You are now watching LSSC TV. I am the host, A Boogie Gaza King 516, aka A King Zito, or you could say A King Zito, aka A Boogie Gaza King 516, whatever one you want to call me. This channel, you already know, it's about me living and surviving with sickle cell and different other things. And if you have valuable information about sickle cell, or you know, if you going through something yourself, you can send me a DM. I've been going through a lot, going through some stuff. The swelling is still on my body. I'm seeing a kidney specialist. They don't know where it's coming from. You know, uh, but they doing everything in their powers. They was gonna make a decision today to put me in the hospital for a couple of days, but my doctor said, nah, let's, because I didn't want to be in the hospital, and she understand I'm young, I want to live life. So she said, let's try it, you know, try the pills, even though I've been on the pills for months, just give it a little more time, uh, they playing with the meds and everything. So I've been dealing with that, I've been a little down with that, but, my heart is kind of heavy right now, you know, when I was at the doctor's, I had got a call from a family member back home in Jamaica. And they was like, yo, sorry, my phone. They like, yo, did you, my brother calling me right now. They like, did you hear about your boy? I said, nah. They said, well, I said, I'm at the doctor's. They said, well, when you get a chance, go on YouTube. Meaning, my boy, they mean, Vybz Kartel, World Boss. Gaza Merced. See them down there. That's a picture of me in Jamaica on the Gaza block. And Montego Bay, see me right there. You know what I'm saying? Me and the Don. You know, uh, I got family all over Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. I give shout outs at the end. But my heart is heavy because since I was younger, Vybz, I listened to Vybz since he was in an alliance with Bounty Killer. You know what I'm saying? And when he had broke off from Bounty Killer and started the Empire, the Portmore Empire, then they went from Portmore Empire to Gaza. And I'm Jamaican, but I live in foreign. And I used to have these debate with my friends, man, P Love, Juicy, my friends and my cousins. And they used to get mad, you know what I'm saying, because they're American. So I used to always say, Vybz Kartel, the best DJ ever. He better than Jay-Z. He better than Nas. To me, he is. You know, from way back then, like even when my brothers and sisters could tell you, it was always Vybz Kartel. Always bumping Vybz Kartel, guys. I even rep Gaza, started my own faction in, New Brunswick, Gaza. You know what I'm saying? And going back and forth to Jamaica from when I was a kid and teenage years. Vybz, like I knew he was gonna be special. He was different, bro. Like he was different. Like his brain and his metaphors. Cause I'm a musician. I do music. I'm a rapper. So I know good music. I know, like, I could be an A&R for real. Cause anybody I say, yo, they got it, they gonna bust, and they really take off. So I say, yo, Vybz different. His lyrics is different. It's on a whole different other level. I used to be like Alien Brain. My brothers and sisters used to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. And my friends and my cousins. And his music got me through a lot of my struggle. You know, dealing with the sickle cell, in and out of the hospital, you know, dealing with police, you know, getting locked up and stuff. His music, he got music for every situation you go through. You can relate to his music because he would hit on that subject, and he would hit on that subject the best out of everybody that relates to me. You know, such as other artists, Chronic Law. I just got my transplant. These are the artists that I listen to that helped me get through my transplant with God. But the music with me throwing up, can't eat, pain, having reaction after reaction from the chemo. I would listen to Vybz, Chronic Law, Squash, um, Popcorn, Lil Durk, Pop Smoke, Favi. Music is therapy to me. So when I had got this phone call about Vybz, it bothered me. You know what I'm saying? I said, yo, when I get home, I gotta do a reaction. You know, please go subscribe to Fox 5 New York. This is their content. I'm just doing a reaction video to it. Please, this is their content. This video is brought to you by Fox 5 New York. You know, I just want to say, you know, Vybz, hold your head, bro. You know, um, you strong, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to break you. They want you, you know, they don't want you on earth no more. But I keep, you know, Mama Vybz, Miss Palmer, in our prayers, God's a nation, his father, his brothers and sisters, his kids, his wife, his baby moms. It's in God's hand, and that's all we got to do is have faith and pray. And you too, Vybz. And I know you've been doing that. You've been holding it, bro. I salute you. Just keep pushing a little bit more, you know, to the family. Yeah, I keep giving him strength. Keep encouraging him. That's what helped me got through when I was going, you know, going through and still going through what I'm going through myself. For my mother, you know, encouraging me, pushing me in prayers and praying and fighting. But I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer. Let's get into this.
Now to a story that you'll only see on Fox 5. New concerns over the health and well-being of Vybz Kartel.
That's right. We're learning that the king of dancehall is in ailing health. Fox 5's Lisa Evers spoke to his attorney and his family today. Lisa, what you're hearing is not good. What's the deal?
No, it is not, Stephen. Natasha's international music superstar Vybz Kartel continues his fight for freedom in the courts. He's facing an urgent new challenge, his health and very survival. I obtained a sworn medical affidavit where his private doctor notified authorities that his great...
See, prayers up for Vybz, man. His health is declining. They got him 23-1 for a phone that they didn't find personally on him that was in his vicinity of him on the same cell block. Corruption, they corrupt. They want to break this man.
His disease and heart condition are getting worse, and that if he does not get surgery soon, he could die.
Mr. Palmer's illness is actually...
That's his lawyer, Buchanan. Isaiah Buchanan.
Threatening.
Adidja Palmer is known to millions of fans around the world as entertainer Vybz Kartel. For the last week, he's been in solitary lockdown 23 hours a day over an alleged cell phone infraction.
See?
He's in a cell, and if you can picture a brick oven, because that's how those cells are built. The ventilation is next to none.
The man, widely considered to be the king of dancehall music, has been behind bars in Jamaica since 2011 on a murder conviction. It's a crime he insists he did not commit and is appealing the conviction to the UK's highest court. But now the severe lockdown conditions, being in a brick cell with no air circulation, no water, and a bucket for a toilet, are making his health worse, says his attorney, Isaac Buchanan, who saw him on Memorial Day. What did his face look like?
His face is actually swole, and as I said, one of the things is he always wears glasses because the condition that he has causes his eyes to protrude.
The medical report we obtained exclusively was done 2 months ago by Kartel's well-respected private physician, Dr. Karen Phillips. It details his 7-year history battling Graves' disease, a thyroid condition. The report says despite medication, it has not gone into remission. He also suffers from 2 heart conditions and complications. Dr. Phillips recommended surgery as soon as possible.
See that? He needs surgery. And they got him in 23-1, not giving him no medical attention.
So fighting for his life, yes, because it can be dangerous. We do not want to get a phone call to say because he was under this 23-hour lockdown and unable to breathe, that he succumbed to his illness.
I spoke exclusively with Vybz Kartel's son, Adidja Jaheim Palmer, known as Little Vybz, from the family's home in Jamaica. He says they are keeping the faith that his father will get better.
It weighs on my heart very heavy, and I think about it a lot. But honestly, we just have to stay strong and just know that he's doing the best he can as well, because he also has a strong mindset. So at the end of the day, we just pray to God and keep strong at all times. So that's the best way to go about it.
He just said it the best.
Little Vybz says he and his family thank all the fans who are keeping his father in their prayers. Buchanan tells me he's contacted the prison superintendent who ordered the lockdown and has notified national law enforcement officials in Jamaica. I'm in direct contact with his team, and should anything new develop about his condition, I will let you know. I reached out to prison officials, but we got no response. Back to you, Steve.
All right, thanks, Lise.
Of course they're not going to respond. He been locked up since 2011. Now, Jamaican government said he committed all these so-called murders. He made the crime rate go up in Jamaica, his music. All right. He been locked up since 2011. Still to now, and the crime in Jamaica got even worse. They try to put a whole country on one man, saying he's responsible for the violence and different other things. So, if he's responsible for all this stuff and he been locked up since 2011, why haven't the crime rate went down? Why the scamming haven't stopped? Corrupt, man. System. The last time I went to Jamaica, because my uncle, he got a studio in Portmore. My uncle Shorty Jatu, and one of the artists was going to take me to see his mom. I wanted to talk to her, give her something. And I had some Hanes t-shirts for him. You know what I'm saying? Because Portmore, they was holding me down while I was out there. When I had to do the show, when my uncle booked the show, Portmore was holding me down. You know what I'm saying? So, I wanted to give him some Hanes shirts, but I got sick, other things happened. But I never stopped saying Gaza. Gaza, I'm say. Even, you know, different, microscope becomes on you when you rep Gaza. Like I said, I started my own fraction in New Brunswick, Gaza. But I just want to say to his family, like I said, mom and dad, his kids, his brothers and sisters, his wife, his baby moms. My heart is with y'all. My prayers are with y'all, and we can only hope for the best. And to Vybz, bro, keep the faith and keep fighting and don't give up, bro. All things is possible through God. That strengthens us. I want to give a shout out, big up to my family in Montego Bay, Hanover, Lookout, Hopewell, Bamboo, Lucy, Kingston, Spanish Town, St. John's Road, Portmore, Waterhouse, Seaview, 9 Mile, brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, cousins, aunts. I love y'all. Y'all already know what's going on, but I still try to do what I can do, send, some money back home, But I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer. Vybz is like a prodigy to me, man. You know what I'm saying? But, man, good night, good morning. It depends what time you watch this. Peace.